no, I heard about this. Go talk to that person. It's just
Yeah.
in constant innovation. Like we're building a prescription music platform so we could one day prescribe music to veterans at VA hospitals using the songs created by veterans. Like I told you about us saving that marriage by communication.
Yeah.
We're doing the same thing as like an app and a CRM system. So we're not done with the way that we innovate and tell these stories. And so I'm so pumped for what the future looks like, but it doesn't look good if there's no donors.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that we were able to do this
Yeah.
podcast, because I'm not great at like, calling attention to a lot of stuff, just like me out on the street, but like I can post stuff on social media and like try to bring attention to certain things. And I didn't even know you guys existed until Cliff told me about you. I had no idea you were even here.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to get word out about it these days, is because people spend more time on their phones on social media than they do looking in the paper or looking in magazines, or you know what I mean. And it definitely helps pass information, which is one of the things that I try to do with the stuff I've got. You know, so like,
no, you do a great job of it, man. Like I said,
I appreciate it.
Before Clifford connected me, I already followed you, and we had the Jackson Perkins who was starting to do kind of like active duty Marine Corps influence and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, there's a few other guys kind of in this realm, and then and Clifford's like, oh, I know one of those guys. And he's like,
I know one of those guys.
And then he told me, I was like, dude, I follow him. So
That's so
it's just
funny.
such a cool moment, man.
Yeah,
So thanks for doing this too.
Yeah, of course, man. Well, it's just like I said, it's a small world, and it's like there's a lot of weird things that happen in my life too, where people get put into my life that I would have otherwise never had any. Like if I hadn't gone to school with Cliff, I would never have met you or known you. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that probably were in your life that led to like this is like these small dots that get connected from other people, like your art teacher that told you to color the grass red instead of green.
Yep.
That one little small minute detail changed the whole course of the pathway you were on. You know what I mean? Like, and so there's just a lot of really good things that can come from this. And I'm really excited to see what you guys do with this, and I want to see it. I want to see it successful because, like you said, there's nothing like this anywhere else in the nation, and I'm sure that thing, when it pops up and it's renovated and cleared out, I can like see it now, and it's going to bring a lot of people out to Nashville to come there specifically. A lot of vets.
Oh yeah, and hopefully it'll have other even organizations pop up stuff like this around the country, and hopefully it'll encourage VA and other people to be like, oh, what if we had like a small part of our VA hospital 24 hours and have creative arts?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it doesn't have to be creative. That's the big thing to the people out there. This could be any demographic, any hospital, anybody. I just want them to look at how they treat people differently. And I think it's a lot of this art music modalities that can be accessed anytime.
Yeah. Well, I think it's